let's get like kind of into what really makes you famous as a player. Like, there's a big thing you did, and
So a couple years back, I recently signed up for the Guinness World Record for the longest paintball target shot. Yeah, so I had the surveyors come out and everything, and I think it took me like 26 shots or something, but I ended up getting the world record. So I got the plaque and everything, and yeah, it was a really neat experience.
Take us through that a little bit. Like how do you have the video? Oh.
Yeah, there's the video.
See how Pat says I have the video, Tim? I got you, Pat. I got you. All right, let's do this, Pat. Let's see the video.
Yeah, my editing skills, by the way, were not good back then, but
hey, listen, man. We all have a start. We all get to look back on these things, get to check things out. Listen, Guinness Book of World Records. Doesn't matter what your editing skills are like. It's what your shooting skills are like.
Right.
My name is Eli Hecker, and I hold the Guinness World Record for the longest paintball target shot.
You're watching Riptide Paintball.
Little smoke action.
I'm Seth Johnson, a non-family member, professional surveyor with 40th Parallel Surveying. I've been measuring the distance between the shooting line and the target. I verified that the target measures 2 foot by 2 foot. Eli's first attempt is measuring 121 yards. After the target captain radios and confirms a hit, I, with 40th Parallel, will then reshoot the distance and confirm the exact length, as well as show the digital readout on the equipment.
We're at 277 feet per second. We have a confirmed hit. Yeah.
Was not too happy with the film work on that.
Location of the rip in the paper after the confirmed shot. The horizontal distance of the shot was 363.10 feet, or 121.03.
Pretty impressive.
Got the outro walking into the distance.
Yeah, that's
love it.
That's impressive.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that.
So if I could ask, for people who don't know, what marker were you shooting there? Because just for 1 sec, I feel like a lot of people would maybe expect it to be on a SAR or a CCM or maybe a Hammer 7 or something like that. So how'd you pick which marker you wanted to use, and how'd that work out?
So that was a Tacoma Reacher from MCS. And I contacted MCS because that was the first kind of sniper rifle that I have ever owned. And I contacted MCS and I was like, I want to do this record. Would you put it on your website? Would you kind of help me promote it when it's done? And would you maybe help sponsor it for a couple things that I need? And they were like, yeah, absolutely. That's awesome. Like, what do you need? And originally we had kind of come to understanding that it would be, they'd post it on their website, and I'd post the video to my YouTube. And I originally was going to use a scope, but then Guinness contacted me and was like, you're actually not allowed to use a scope. So
what?
Yeah,
interesting.
Makes sense.
And I wanted a kind of a less powerful scope for round ball. So I was like, okay, so can I use iron sights? And like, no iron sights either. Like, you got to just use it as just the rail.
Right off the rail.
I was like, okay, all right, whatever.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I was gonna try to go a little bit further, but I was testing it in my backyard, and I just could not get it without like a red dot, without iron sights or anything. And I think it took me like 2 days or something to finally hit the target at, I think it was like 30 yards further or something, and then it didn't even pop. So I was like, okay, this is just not, like, this isn't gonna work. So I brought it back a little bit, and then within probably like 150 tries. I hit it in practice, and then when we went out there, I think I hit it, and I think it was like 26 attempts or something. But
That's awesome.
Yeah, and they MCS was nice enough to send a couple T-shirts and a couple flags instead, so that we could have in the background. And then they posted the video on their website. But that was pretty much the end of the partnership with MCS.